Hey everybody, this here is an EXL model 11,065 20-inch box fan. I picked this one up yesterday off of Marketplace for only 25 bucks, so a pretty good deal. Um, I don't know if the lady that I got it from is the original owner or not. I got no information on where she got it, but whoever had it, or whoever used it before, kept it in really, really good shape. It is in pretty nice condition, as you can see. Um, the front grill when I got it was on upside down, so I had to take it off and turn it around. But it was really not all that dirty. I did clean it, but like the grills weren't really dusty. The blades were kind of dusty a little bit, like on the back side, but not so much on the front. Um, and the entire cabinet was really clean. Um, so of course, probably the main reason why I got this is because it is blue. As you may have noticed, blue is my favorite color, especially for fans. Um, and I just had to have this. When I saw it first, I didn't want to get it because I'm kind of running out of room for box fans, but this one is just so unique and so cool. I just had to get it. So I decided to just go ahead and bite the bullet and just get it. So I'm glad I did because it is really neat. But it has this really cool blue 7-blade set, as you can see. And I believe that it's the same style of blade set that Hunter used, and I'm pretty sure that these are this EXL was the OEM for the Hunter fans, the Hunter box fans that were made around this time. These are from the early to mid 70s, I believe. I'm not entirely sure about that, but if anybody else can correct me in the comments, please feel free to do so. Anyway, yeah, this one, I want to say it's an older model. I take a look at the top here. I don't believe this handle is original, simply because it has these, you can see the holes that it mounts to are wider than the actual handle, and this looks like a cabinet, kitchen pull, drawer pull, or something like that. But the switch knob is right in the center there, sort of like underneath of the handle. It's only 2 speeds, and it has this really simple knob that I actually really like. Off, high, low. And you can see the cabinet is really clean. It's in great shape. And you can see this does have an option to be mounted on a stand, a wheeled stand. Has those square holes on the side, so they probably had models like that. And the badge right there, EXL. Of course, like I said, when I got it, it was upside down, so it was way down there. And then the back grill is slightly different. I think it might be, no, it's not upside down. It's got the feet on there. But the slats are horizontal instead of vertical like on the front. And there's a spot there where a sticker may have been, but I'm not sure because there's like no residue or anything, so I'm not entirely sure about what that's for. But the back grill has a few broken slats, one there and 2 there, or actually no, it's 1, and then this one's only half broken. The front, as you saw, has just a few more. There's some up here at the top, and then a few down there, and then one right there. So yeah, I don't know. It's still in pretty good shape. I'm not too concerned about it. But then the information's model and everything is on the bottom. Hopefully, nope, it's upside down, of course. Alright, there's a pretty good view. So, EXL fans, model 11,065, catalog 11,065-001, 60 hertz, 2.7 amps, serial D 9520. I think that's just it. That might be the UL listing number. It might just be the serial. That might just be D. I don't know. Memphis, Tennessee, and then 73. Could that possibly be the date code? 1973 seems like a plausible year. And I really like that there are no like rubber feet or anything on the bottom. It's just these little humps stamped into the bottom of the cabinet, so there's no feet to go missing. Although on the contrary, there's no rubber for isolation vibrations, by isolating the vibrations, so who knows. Now I also don't know what kind of motor that is back there. It's a pretty big one. There's no labels on it, but yeah. It also doesn't have any oil port, so I had to actually take it off and like get the zoom spout through the side vent there. But the front I could oil like by putting the oil, dripping it like onto the shaft. Anyways, now let's go ahead and give the fan a test. So give me 1 second here. Alright, I have my kilowatt also, so we can test the amps and the power factor and everything. And here's the plug. It's this really standard 70s molded plug. I have a lot of smoke alarms that are line cord power that use that same plug. So let's go ahead and turn this fan on high. And it has a really cool startup sound too. Moves a lot of air. And as for current draw, 2.9 amps. I think I was rated for like what, 2.7? So I'm not sure if that's an issue or not. It's just a little bit over. 215 watts. 0.6 power factor. Okay, that seems actually kind of... I don't really know all what power factor is, but I'm pretty sure that's not good. I think you want it to be closer to 1. Or maybe not, I don't know. Alright, let's turn the fan down to low. And there is a really large difference between low and high, as you can tell. It's actually quite quiet on low. Let's see what we're drawing. 1.3, 1.4 amps. 109 watts, 0.63 power factor, so not too different there. I need to do some more research on power factor and what it means, but I'm sure some people in the comments are gonna probably explain it for me, so I watched enough of Dan's videos that I thought I knew, but alright, let's spin it down from low. That's a pretty good spin down time, actually. I'm going to turn the fan around. Actually, no, we're not going to do that. I'm going to go around to the back, and I'm going to turn it on high and capture this really cool, really awesome startup sound it has. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. That's really awesome. It looks like the blade's just a little bit out of balance. I don't know if it's possible to balance it, but it was shaking a little bit on low. But let's do spin down from high now. Really, really, really neat. This fan is awesome. And the turquoise color of the blades kind of reminds me of those old, like, turquoise agitators and washers from the 70s and 80s. Really like that, especially that center design there. Just reminds me of like a washing machine agitator from back in the day. But yeah, really cool. I really like this fan. Uh, yeah, that's the EXL model 11065, 20-inch 7-bladed box fan. So thank you guys so much for watching, as always, and I'll see you in the next video.